All right, we got the 49ers and the Saints. OKC, so I guess he moved them to, I guess that's Oklahoma City. Two and 0 versus 2-0. You got that Bosa, boy. That Bosa gonna be fun to deal with. And I ain't got my boy Johnny Wilson. He's out for 3 weeks. So it's gonna be a little different. Changing some stuff up, maybe. At least we in the dome.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the 49ers of Oklahoma City taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19.
So the camera couldn't keep up with him.
For the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Looking to throw on second down. Rudd.
Wow.
That's complete. And they're going to have this across.
Took a bad angle at it, 21.
33 yards that time.
So I got you there, dog. Come on, dude.
Powering his way forward. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. When you look at the Saints' defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On second down now, it's Fowler. And
Dude, come on. Like, what the hell? Y'all can't tackle? I even got y'all on conservative. Come on.
On a gain of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Hearns brings it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw on second down. Rudd. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Off play action. Rudd. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fields. And the Niners are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular not letting third and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on first and second down as well to get to third and manageable.
Gee, just open up a gaping hole for him, right?
And into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Ah. I had a dude on the wheel. Pull him.
Second down. The Saints at 2-0 here to begin the season. Now off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's got it. Got his man on the other route. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got
come
to
on, Pickett.
knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking for
Ooh, wide ass open.
first down, but this throw downfield
He had him.
incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This defense for the Niners very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that, but he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like you went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now we got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him again. I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone for the 6th.
Good job filling in for Johnny Boy there.
Chase Claypool, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense...
Oh, my God, I'm just...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And down to the 16-yard line.
Quick snap me before I could...
Offense is saying to itself right now,
Uh-oh, dislocated hip. Bosa's out for a while now.
open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fowler.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. This is such fucking garbage. Wow.
A great play there.
That's some funny shit there. And you put your shit on conservative so that don't happen.
Moody
but
extra point, and that makes the score
still
14
happens,
to 7.
right? So that's about to get changed back. That was a waste of time with that adjustment. That's unbelievable, breaking all them damn tackles.
And they'll take over at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Pickett. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Damn. He can do it too. It's going to be one of those games where everybody can break ridiculous tackles.
The kicking team here for the extra point. And it's blocked.
How about that cheating shit, huh?
There he goes right side.
I held the button down and everything, and it just gives you that slow animation. Yeah, gotta love this bullshit. It's always, every season, there's 1 or 2 games you're going to have freaking bullshit like that'll happen.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in
it's going to be your game to win.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the
They're not
16-yard line.
Won't give it to me here. That bullshit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There you go.
Back to the 22.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. This one taken in by Olave. Touchdown!
Good job, Olave.
Chris Olave. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception.
God, dude.
There he goes offside. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rudd. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't quite bring it in.
Come on, bro. How the hell you behind? You got 99 speed. X Factor. How are you freaking trailing like that? Come on, bro. You got to do better than that, dude.
And dropped it before he could haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Rudd trying to lay one up deep. Oh, man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Maybe that 2 yards shorter is going to give them the lead because they have a receiver running free there.
I like that play, yeah. That was a good play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep there with his first punt. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Damn, I should never juked.
To the 17-yard line.
Late on my
3 on first down. It'll set up a
button
2nd
pressing
and
on that
7.
one.
They run off tackle right with Williams. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Pickett, changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one swung out to Williams.
God dog, bro. Tell me you couldn't fucking get that?
And that means 4th down.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really
They tell me how the fucking game play. Like, you really?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
On fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
Right there.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
Get the fuck. He's going to fucking run over Kenny Clark, right? I mean, come on, bro. This fucking game's stupid now. A fucking running back going to run over Kenny Clark. Get the fuck out of here.
Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Run. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 yards. 1st down, Niners.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the 49ers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being
Keep running the man, bro. I eat that shit up.
Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Gotta throw it quicker than that, Pickett. Come on, dude.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Pickett sets up play action. Caught left side, Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. That's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And he's going to be taken.
I was trying to throw the ball away. I totally messed up on my. I didn't call the wrong route or something. I don't know what the hell I just did on that.
No small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw, Pickett.
Fuck, come on, bro.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
See what I'm saying? Like, just like everything's not gonna go. They're just not gonna let it happen.
They tried to get it all back on that one.
That was the right read, man. It's like he can't hit it. He can't hit it. I don't know. Maybe it's hungover or something. I don't know.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 20.
I wasn't even paying attention to the clock. See, I'm not even in my head. I'm not even in the game. I could easily kick the field goal there. I'm not even thinking. I got other shit on my mind. I'm just not doing what I need to do.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, it's all stacked against me. Here's your chance, man.
Both these offenses have been in fine form.
Should at
What
least
will
kick
the
the field
second
goal.
half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the half will begin with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Fucking Pickett can't throw for nothing today, right? It's just not going to be his day. So, you know what? Might as well just fucking run the ball and just get it over with.
The offense that you already referenced in the first half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Kenny can't throw the fucking ball today. They're not going to give him. He's going to have all these erratic throws now and just.
Complete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
I don't know what the fuck I was even doing on that play.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He gets this one to Johnson. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 38. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion goes the tight end. play fake. Here's Pickett. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 46 yards on the play.
As my dad would say sometimes, I was scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage. He'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Pickett with a quick throw out wide. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And they have the lead. And they're going to get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And I think maybe it's just a mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now again, right side, Fowler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd down play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Run.
That is bad.
It's a sack.
Good job.
Back at his own 3-yard line. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets it.
Oh, they're on him too quick.
Got his ass on that one.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Taking it in.
Maybe I need to use a straight rush because I used the squeeze before and it wasn't working, a straight rush. But It is shorter there, so.
There in order to punt the ball away, it leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
For the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That
Block field goal, I can block punts. Turn them into touchdown.
Saints kick team moves it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right.
That's why I play as the punter right there. The game was wanting to give it to him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Run.
Take that.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
Alontae Taylor, baby.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And
you dial it up in the second half. You got to switch it up a little bit.
Too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Off play action, Pickett.
Thought he could throw it over him.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Screen plays.
Oh, come on. I freaking hit the wrong fucking button there. I had that. I missed it. Just missed it.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to saw one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On third down, Rudd.
I don't know what the hell. I think he just tapped the button on accident on that one. That's what it looked like. Oh, okay. He got hit.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Damn it. That ain't what I wanted. I hear that.
Pickett to throw on first down. Olave holds it in. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Second down, here's Pickett. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got some room to operate. Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown.
That's what I'm filling in for
And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win.
Wilson.
Widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. It's an important touchdown right there.
Well, he's in the spot for
Yeah, this was a tight game until
Claypool, because Claypool's filling in for Wilson. So.
They've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 9.
That's when my defense gets hungry. We get them and pass them down. That's what we want. That's when we hunt.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing on first down. Rudd. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Got that knockout, baby.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. And now off to the races down the right side. He may go. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for the Niners.
Some goofy ass fucking Wildcat bullshit.
On the ground. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Second and goal from the 6 this time. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
Fucking mess my camera all up.
Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And now down 3 scores, I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backwards by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Second and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Pickett throwing again on second down.
Nice fucking breakup. Damn. Dude, underneath.
It's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
All right, good game, man.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for New Orleans,
damn,
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma City, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.